Admission open, admission open. Apollo Academy, 11 Science and 12 Science. Subjects offered: Physics, Chemistry, Biology, Mathematics, English, Meitei Mayik, Home Science. Class commencement from 9 May 2022. Form issue from 25th April 2022. Address: Kwakaithel Bazaar near Amuko office. Please contact 825-801-3846. Apollo Academy Common Universities Entrance Test CUET 2022. Class commencement 9 May 2022. Eligibility 12 pass or peering. Available hostel seats for boys and girls of school goers.
Nahak pukning wakhalgi anaba leibra drug addiction amadi mental disorder treatment gidamak adom karigi wari Manipurda ihan hanbo oina Rehabilitation and Child Care Center Inkalakliba nahasingita oiba experienced leraba doctors amadi clinical psychologists singna layengjari expert singna counseling piba 24/7 CCTV camera da monitor tawduna kupna senaba morning yoga healthy diets weekly health checkup intensive daily routine awaba kaya dagi ngakthoknaba leijare yaipokpa rehab
Special Judge Andy and PS Bisnupur District sentences two women arrested with 113 kg of opium in 2019 to 14 years rigorous imprisonment. Hello, a very good evening. You're watching the Mami TV English News in Focus with me, CHENGLEINGANBI KHAIDEM. The news in detail. Chief Minister Nongthong Bambirin has released a total amount of 20 crore 25 lakh rupees through direct benefit transfer to 18,000 registered farmers of the state under the Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeast Region Manipur Phase 3. Chief Minister N. Biren has appreciated farmers turning towards organic farming and called on all farmers to focus on organic farming and support the government's mission to convert the state into a total organic state within the next 5 years. The direct benefit transfer of the amount of 11,250 rupees each to 18,000 registered organic farmers under the Phase 3 of Manipur Organic Mission Agency MOMA for the year 2020-2023 was presided by Chief Minister N. Biren at Chief Minister's Secretariat today. The total amount of 20 crore 25 lakh rupees was transferred to accounts of 18,000 horticulture farmers through Bank of Maharashtra, organized by Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department. There are altogether 25,000 farmers under Phase 3 Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region, Manipur, including 7,000 farmers registered under Agriculture Department and 18,000 farmers under Horticulture Department. Minister of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Lerpao Haukip also attended the program. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren urged the farmers to adopt organic farming to enhance organic productions and to utilize the fund released today to increase their yields to improve their livelihood prospect. He also called on all farmers to focus on organic farming and support the government's missions to convert the state into a total organic state within the next 5 years. Stressing on the negatives of chemical fertilizers, the Chief Minister said chemical fertilizers affect our health. He further noted the need to convert to organic farming and said that organic farming is in fact easy as preparations of organic manure using kitchen waste and leaf debris is quite easy, stating that the future of state has become uncertain because of the impact of drug management. He maintained that making a living by selling poison is a wrong and evil step and said that the government will not tolerate it and will not remain a mute spectator. The Chief Minister further asserted that steps have been taken to take actions against drug dealers and cultivators of poppy under NDNPS Act. Besides, village recognitions will be cancelled if poppy plantations is found at any village with the consent of the village chief. The present government has the mandate of the people and will not succumb before the interests of few who are affecting the future of the youth, he said.
Political society and farmer politics. Many are farmer in the sense, livelihood, health, very important. Livelihood na kari how the level when our mathematics organic farming kami the agriculture ki horticulture ki moi will not self-reliant on sustainable agriculture. Earning reasonably possible. I'm talking about the health na seeking organic process are the travel for the way. Young boy, any animal the qualities some reason I believe but the machine also Manipuri economy Manipuri self-reliant to Manipuri health sector
An IED bomb exploded in front of PG Pan Center at Nagamapa, Lemabam, Leirak this morning around 3:30 a.m. No casualty has been reported so far. According to police reports, the owner of PG Pan Center is Prakash Chetri, 46 years old, son of RB Chetri of Mantripukri. The explosion damaged the soft banner, shutter and a car parked in front of the shop bearing registration number MN01X2392. The car belonged to Ahantim Gunindro, 52 years old of Nagamapa, Lamabam, Lekai. The IED was planted in front of the shop. State Bomb Detections and Disposal Squad of CID Technical arrived at the explosion site for inspection. A case has been registered at Imphal Police Station. Number 1 has claimed responsibility for the explosion. Special Judge of NDNPS Bisnupur District today sentenced 2 women who were arrested along with 13 kg of opium in the year 2019 to rigorous imprisonment of 14 years with a fine of 1 lakh rupees each. The sentence hearing of the duo identified as Kim Haukip, 50 years old, wife of Hillary Haukip, and Heva Waifei, 49, son of Hengtang Waifim, residents of Pangmol village in Kangpokpe district, was held in the court of Session Judge, Bisnupur District W. Tonan Meitei today. The public prosecutor during the hearing stated that the seized 13 kgs of opium in connections with the case is huge, thereby attracting commercial quantity as provided under the table of the NDPS Act 1995, which is punishable not less than 10 years rigorous imprisonment with 1 lakh fine, which may extend up to 20 years imprisonment with 2 lakh rupees fine. On the other hand, the counsel for the convicts pray for giving sentence for the minimum period since they are the first-time offenders in their lives and since they have pleaded guilty without much time to have committed the offences at the time of framing charge. The council further submitted to give proper instructions to the jail authorities to provide medical facilities to both the convicts. After considering the facts and circumstances, the special judge sentenced the 2 convicts to 14 years rigorous imprisonment with a fine of 1 lakh rupees each. It was also made clear that both the convicts should pay the fine within a period of 5 years from today, failing which both the convicts will undergo rigorous imprisonment of a period of 6 more months. Deputy Commissioner of Imphal West T.H. Kiran Kumar inaugurated a mustard oil extraction unit at Awang Potsangbam Khulin, Imphal West District. Joint Director of ICAR NEH Region Dr. I. Megachandra, the FO of Central Forest Division Amarjit Rajkumar, Head HR of MSRLM Kavita and State Mason Manager of MSRLM Jim Ronglo among others attended the inauguration program. The mustard oil extraction unit is run and managed by Yumbi Agro Farmer Producer Company Limited, Awang Potsangbam Khulin, Imphal West with the support of the ICICI Foundation. The unit is equipped with a cold press oil extraction machine, a hot press oil extraction unit and an oil filtration unit. Speaking on the occasion, Joint Director of ICAR NEH, Resident Megachandra, highlighted the importance of FPO. He appreciated the work done by ICICI Foundations in supporting rural farmers to uplift their livelihood opportunities with such business ideas. All Manipur United Clubs Organizations, AMUCO, All Manipur Women's Voluntary Associations, AMOVA, and Poirei Leimarot Meira Paibi Apunba Manipur, flag of members of Friendly Environmental Warriors, jury bound from AMUCO office at Wakatal for a hike at Mount Kabru today. Speaking on the occasion, President of AMUCO PH Nandolawang praised few for visiting the shrine of Lord Kabru and to plant tree saplings by around 50 youths to keep the changing climatic conditions in check. He also drew the attention of the authority concerned to arrange Manipur police personnel to guide and guard the hikers and to establish a police post and a medical team at the foothill of Mount Kabru.
Environment gi kiba machida makoi su ngamjaba kharada voisu charaga kanni haibo wakalola simaksi nawiba ahas ngasi do wakale chemasi amukona agani ngai ni.
Members of AMUCO, AMOVA and Plum Pump attended the flagging of program. Caesar Hospital and Research Institute has been conferred the National Health Award by Double Helical for the extraordinary services rendered by the hospital during the COVID-19 pandemic. The award was presented to Dr. Palin Khundongbam during a Double Helical Health Conclave on April 2nd at India Habitat Center, New Delhi. Double Helical is a leading national health magazine. The award was presented to Caesar Hospital for their contributions during the COVID pandemic. A 6-year-old girl from Manipur, Yashna Yumnam, has brought laurels to the state by winning the International Olympiad of Mathematics and Smart Kid GK Olympiad 2021-2022. The 6-year-old girl is the daughter of Commander of Amarjit Yumnam and Sanjita Athokpam of Kiam Sifai in Thoubal district. She is studying at Navy Children's School, Cochin. She scored 100 out of 100 in both the International Olympiad of Mathematics and the Smart Kid GK Olympiad. She also won prizes in national level recitations, competitions, and extempore speech.
Admission Open, Apollo Academy, 11 Science and 12 Science. Subjects offered: Physics, Chemistry, Biology, Mathematics, English, Meitei Mayik, Home Science. Class commencement from 9 May 2022. Form issue from 25th April 2022. Address: Kwakaithel Bazaar near AMUCO office. Please contact 825-801-3846. Apollo Academy Common Universities Entrance Test CUET 2022. Class commencement 9 May 2022. Eligibility 12 pass or peering. Available hostel seats for boys and girls of schoolgoers.
Nahak pukning wakhagi anaba leibra. Drug addiction amadi mental disorder treatment gidamak adom karigi wari. Manipurda ihan hanbo ina Rehabilitation and Child Care Center. Inkalakliba nahasingita oiba experienced leraba doctors amadi clinical psychologists singna layingjari. Experts singna counseling piba 24/7 CCTV camera da monitor tawduna kupna senaba morning yoga, healthy diets, weekly health checkup, intensive daily routine. Awaba kayadagi ngakthoknaba leijare Yaipokpa Rehabilitation and Child Care Center, Kwakaithel Akham Lekai. Adongi mathau tarabadi nakanda pijariba contact number asida pau faubirau.
Admission Open, Admission Open. Apollo Academy 11 Science and 12 Science. Subjects offered: Physics, Chemistry, Biology, Mathematics, English, Meitei Mayik, Home Science. Class commencement from 9 May 2022. Form issue from 25th April 2022. Address Kwakaithel Bazaar near Amuko office. Please contact 825-801-3846. Apollo Academy Common Universities Entrance Test CUET 2022. Class commencement 9 May 2022. Eligibility 12 pass or peering. Available hostel seats for boys and girls of schoolgoers.
Welcome back again after the break. A team of Churachandpur District Police arrested 2 women along with heroin powder from Kamdau Wing, Tuibong in Churachandpur District on Wednesday. According to police report, during a checking operations by a team of Churachandpur Police along with women police under the supervision of Superintendent of Churachandpur District Sivananda Sir, the team arrested a woman with 2 shop cases containing heroin powder. She has been identified as Nyangdi Kim, 23 years old, Thing Khangfei in Churachandpur District. Upon investigation, she disclosed that the drug was brought from Ningsiam Yunjo, 23 years old, of Thing Khangfei village. The police also recovered heroin powder in a soft case from Ningsiam Yun's possessions. The arrested women have been handed over to Churachandpur Police Station for further legal actions. On the other hand, a team of Jiribam police arrested 3 persons along with 197.4 kg of opium in Tata truck coming from Imphal towards Silchar. According to police report, the arrested person have been identified as Pukrambam Dipu, 37 years old, son of P. Kamdebu of Sagolband Moirang Hanuba Mamang Leirak, Okram Sanatumba Meitei, 30 years old, son of late O Ibocha Meitei of KB Haikrap Mapal Awang Laikai, and Pukrambam James, 19 years old, son of P. Ibochauba of Sagolband Moirang Hanubal Mamang Leirak. The team seized 197.4 kg of opium from the truck. The arrested persons along with the seized items were handed over to Jiribam Police Station. They were taken into police custody for a period of 7 days for further investigation.
Jiribamgi station mata liba gate sida kune khamaga check to matamda ganjali na chingnaba port kharap phambadagi koina procedure follow tawjaduna phajana gari du yawa pot chai makhai phajana check to matamda around 190 kg gi contraband ganja oina chingnaba port kharap phambangame.
The Indian Railway has cancelled more trains amid the ongoing coal crisis on various states in India. At least 1,100 trains will remain cancelled till May 24 to facilitate the movement of coal rags. The recent spell of heat wave has caused an increase in electricity consumptions, leading to a coal shortage at thermal power plants. Around 500 trips of express mail trains and 580 trips of passenger trains have been cancelled. On April 29, the railway has announced the cancellations of 240 passenger trains to facilitate the movement of at least 400 rakes across the country. The central government expects the electricity demand to rise this month and hence wants to move as much coal as possible to the power production plants in various states. The problem has been compounded by strikes by coal mine workers in various parts of the country. India and France on Wednesday called for an immediate cessation of hostilities in Ukraine, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi again stopping short of condemning Russia's invasions of its neighbor. India, which imports much of its military hardware from Russia, had long worked a diplomatic tightrope between the West and Moscow, notably refusing to denounce the latter or vote against it at the United Nations over its actions in Ukraine. France and India expressed their deep concern over the humanitarian crisis and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Prime Minister Modi and French President Emmanuel Macron said in a joint statement after they met in Paris for talks and a working dinner. Both countries unequivocally condemned the fact that civilians have been killed in Ukraine and called for an immediate cessation of hostilities in order for the two sides to come together to promote dialogue and diplomacy and to put an immediate end to the suffering of the people. However, only France condemned Russian forces' illegal and unjustified aggressions against Ukraine. President Ram Nath Kovind said carefully planning and efforts are required to preserve the rich ecological heritage of the Northeast and counter the challenges of global climate change. Attending the valedictory ceremony of the Northeast Festival organized by the Ministry of Donor in Guwahati on Wednesday, President Kovind appreciated the natural beauty of the region and suggested steps to protect it. He said that when climate change has emerged as the greatest challenge before humankind, careful planning and efforts will be needed in the years to come to preserve the rich ecological heritage of the Northeast. President Kovind also said with the launch of the Look East policy, the security-centered approach towards neighbors in the East trees on prioritizing economic resources for benefiting from the common potentials of economic growth across the region. Russia says its forces has practiced stimulated nuclear-capable missile strikes in the western enclave of Kaliningrad amid Moscow military campaign in Ukraine. The announcement came on the 70th day of Moscow military actions in the pro-Western country, with thousands killed and more than 30 million displaced in the worst refugee crisis in Europe since World War II. After sending troops to Ukraine in late February, Russian President Vladimir Putin has made thinly veiled threats hinting at a willingness to deploy Russia's tactical nuclear weapons. The Russian forces practiced single and multiple strikes at targets imitating launches of missile systems, airfields, protected infrastructure, military equipment, and commanded posts of a mock enemy, the statement said. After performing the electronic launches, the military personnel carried out a maneuver to change their positions in order to avoid a possible retaliatory strike, the Defense Ministry added. Now let's recap the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren releases direct benefit transfer of 20.25 crore rupees for 18,000 registered organic farmers. IED explodes in front of pan store at Nagamapal, Lamabam Leirak at dawn, no casualty reported. And Special Judge and the NPS Bisnupur District sentences two women arrested with 13 kg of opium in 2019 to 14 years rigorous imprisonment. That's the end for today's News English Bulletin. Keep watching Mami TV News for more update.
Admission open, admission open. Apollo Academy, 11 Science and 12 Science. Subjects offered: Physics, Chemistry, Biology, Mathematics, English, Meitei Mayek, Home Science. Class commencement from 9 May 2022. Form issue from 25th April 2022. Address Kwakaithel Bazaar near Amuko office. Please contact 825-801-3846. Apollo Academy, Common Universities Entrance Test, CUET 2022. Class commencement 9 May 2022. Eligibility 12 pass or appearing. Available hostel seats for boys and girls of school goers.
Nahak pukning wakal gi anaba leibra. Drug addiction amadi mental disorder treatment gidamak adom karigi wari. Manipurda ihan hanbo oina Rehabilitation and Child Care Center. Inkalakliba nahasingita oiba experienced leraba doctors amadi clinical psychologists singna layengjari. Experts singna counseling piba 24/7 CCTV camera da monitor tawduna kupna senaba morning yoga, healthy diets, weekly health checkup, intensive daily routine. Awaba kayadagi ngakthoknaba leijare Yaipokpa Rehabilitation and Child Care Center, Kwakaithel Akham Likai. Adongi Mathau Tarabadi Nakanda Pijariba